Hello, Ken Obasi, Leslie here. How you doing? I'm here again. Dealing with the energies, dealing with the things that are in the air, in the city, in the country, in the world. How to navigate through the energies and make the best choices based upon things that are transpiring and energies that are transpiring. So usually I do this by reading from the Orisha tarot deck, or making some type of spiritual interpretation based upon the visual energies of the cards. So basically, I hope everybody's doing fine. For those who need healing, from my heart, I send healing energies for those who are going through any type of loss or any type of situation like that. It's just that just know that things are going to get better. Just know that, whatever you desire in your heart, you can manifest, through just knowing that it's going to happen, So what else can I say, So here's, I'm just going to pull the card and we see what happens. Basically I'm kind of shuffling the deck the best way I can. I'm not one of those musicians or where they would be able to chop the cards up, all this kind of stuff. I'm not there, so and here I am. It's just that. And the first card that I'm pulling is a dwarf and a little gnomes, So they're very, very magical creatures, very magical creatures, and I kind of associate them sometimes with tricksters or whatever. But so you get on their good side. They would do good for you, So, it's just that, like, sometimes, it's just that if you happen to look around and see somebody or see something that looks like a gnome or a dwarf or whatever, it's just that, that energy is around you and that energy is ready to do some good. Or it could do some bad, depending on where you're at in terms of your consciousness or whatever, But basically, they're very, very, like I said, very magical entities. They make things happen. Things that are on your mind in terms of things that you want to manifest or whatever. It's just that just call on your gnomes, call on your dwarfs or whatnot, say, you remember like back, when the kids used to put their teeth under the bed. Hold on, I got Rocky wants to be a part of the situation. Kind of think he wanted me to turn the music up a little bit, and I got like John Coltrane playing in the background, favorite things, which is one of my favorite tunes for meditation or whatever, So the call on your dwarfs, and your gnomes, and do some research on them. Find out what their energies are. They could be a little like a trickster, but basically, if they're on your side, they're gonna do some good. My next card here is Ogun. And Ogun is about he's about warfare. He's about the battle. He's about the things that we use in battle. He's about like metal, tanks, swords, guns, armor, all that. He's a warrior energy. Of course, and Ogun is very busy. You could tell in terms of what's happening in the world now. It's just that it's kind of going back to the basics in terms of warfare. It's just that you would think that most of the battles are more electronically implemented. But we got like tanks on the ground. We got like troops on the ground. Stuff that happened years ago or whatever. So, but this is Ogun is an energy that is interpreting, those types of things, and and Ogun is good in your life. It's just that like there's some things that you have to deal with, some things that you have to fight, or whatever. It's just that and we're not really always talking about the energy of just metals and guns or whatnot, but we're just talking about the energy of the battle. It's just that, but we're talking about the good fight. We're talking about the good fight. So, Ogun is there to as a protector and as the soldier and as the energy to get things done and get things right, or whatever, it's these energies can be used for negative or positive. They're just energies. They're just things that we use that are in the ether, and they could be turned around based upon the spirit, the heart. It's you can use it for good or you can use it for bad. This next thing is the actually the 8 of fire. 8 of fire. It's another energy that is very prevalent in the world, prevalent in a country, very prevalent in the community. There's what you call the Kundalini energy is rising. There's volcanoes all over the earth, and just because the volcano seems dormant, it does not mean that it can't bust open, and suddenly, you got like, you got fire, you got this, and it's enormous energy. It's enormous energy, So, it's this energy, and we got like volcanoes in our spirit, that, through right meditation, through right thinking, through some of the right things that we can do, we can like create that same type of explosion, that same type of energy, that type, for it to bust out, and we bust out and get things done, and it's just that again, there's always two sides, we live in a duality, it could bust out and and cause havoc, or it could bust out and be a blessing, who knows, it's just that we're talking about Ganju. That's the African, the Yoruba name for a volcano. Look it up. Look it up. Whoa, here we go. We got an octopus around the ship. Leviathan, how you pronounce that, Leviathan or whatever, but it's an octopus around the ship, and it seems like it got things at a halt, you got things at the halt, like a lot of times, we're kind of in this whole illusion of things being short and gas prices going up and you can't find this at the grocery store and all this kind of stuff, and things get caught up in the ocean, it's just that, but there's another thing in terms of when we're talking about like things of the world, products, resources, all kind of things of that nature and whatnot, even this octopus could represent what you might sanctions, sanctions, it's just that we're going to stop this from coming, we're going to stop that from coming, so basically, but the energies that are, this card is interpreting, that this card is showing, and I'm interpreting, is about like something got something stopped, the tentacles, it says that, this is water card, 5, 6, 7, 8 of water. In fact, I think the other card was the 8 of fire. 8 of fire, 8 of water or whatnot. We're dealing with some 8s. We're dealing with turn 8 sideways. You're talking about infinity, about like woo. So here we go, and another card is Shango. Here we go with Shango. And Shango is another. When we're talking about Ogun, we got Shango going in the house. So it's just that like Ogun and Shango. He's the deity energy about he's about lightning. He's about that type of energy. I think he's about like radiation and all that kind of stuff. And but he brings down the energy. And and the thing is, anytime you really need something done, whatnot, you need to talk to somebody about something that's not right. You need that Shango energy. It's just that, Shango is like give you that look. And, he give you that look, he give you that, come on now, what's going on now, it's just that, like, back up, you need to freeze with that, So this is what Shango is about, he has the double axe. I don't know if you could see, the double axe is in front of his face and whatnot, he's about battle, he's about war, he's about confrontation, he's about, all of those things. He's about that energy. So we're in a state, we're in a period, we're in a disposition, of a distance. Well, sometimes I get these words wrong, but we're in a realm of energy, confrontation, and he goes along with Ogun in terms of getting that battle going, it's just that because it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here, so you need a protection. You need your weapons, whatever they may be, whether they're like material or spiritual, but you need your weapons. We have another fire, Ace of Fire. Got this lion, Leo, lion, so, it's just that we're talking about energies that are not like subtle, we're talking about like energies that are fierce. We're talking about energies that are, it's just that, and these are energies that we need. There's energies that I need, the energies that y'all need, to get through, what is happening out here today, But now you can't be setting back, like being scared. You can't be setting back, saying like, oh, I hope, somebody comes in and intervenes and do this for me. No, you got to do it for yourself. At least take the first step. Get in the face and growl. And say, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here to do what I need to do. I'm the lion. I'm Leo. Or whatnot. Leo is ruled by the sun. So you can see the sun up there or whatnot, So, it's just that, don't be scared, just get it done, whatnot, just get it done. Yeah, so, whoa, here we go. The earth. There seems to be a snake, or whatever you want to call it. There's like a dove up here. There's a fish over here. There's a goat over here, or a ram, And wow, look like a dragon down there, or whatnot. And the world is entwined by a serpent. So, there's maybe, most people may not know it, but, it's just that things are not like they used to be. Things are kind of like on hold, not saying it's a bad thing, but, just saying that, it's just that things are changing. And, it's just that, like, and we got that serpent, got wrapped itself around the world, and, it's just that, like, and we have to dig down deep and bring out those energies, and make sure that, they're not wrapping around, your consciousness, not wrapping around, your ability in order to elevate, but, the world and you and me, we're part of the world, we're in the world, but we're not of the world, so let it wrap, and let's do our thing, and, so, it's just that, that's a wrap. Next one is Elegba. And in fact, right now I'm working on a piece that is dealing with Elegba. Elegba is, some people call him the trickster, He's the energy of message. He's the energy of getting things done. He's the energy of calling on Elegba first and say, hey, all right, we need to get these things done. I need some money. Or whatnot. It's just I need a little healing. Or whatnot. Elegba, show me which energies, that I need to pick up. In order to get these things that I need, So, Elegba, his number is 13. His colors are red and black, actually. But he's the trickster. He's neither good or bad. But just like most of these energies are, but it's just that it all depends on how you use it, how you deal with it, and how you recognize it, because these energies are inside us, you know, and but just to recognize what the energy is about, like do some research. You can do some research and find out who Legba is, and it's just that it would really help, because sometimes, it's just that you're short of money, need to get some bills paid or whatever, it's just that, like, sometimes it's good to do a little ritual, do a little prayer. You can go to Crossroads, take 16 pennies with you and put like 4 pennies on each corner of the crossroads or whatnot. It's just that's a great ritual in order to activate those things that you need to manifest. So again, this is Ken Obasi Leslie. I'm not gonna be here that long. I just wanted to talk about, do a little quick reading on what's going on what's the day, March the 16th. Yeah, March the 16th. So hey, we're marching on, and whatnot. It's just that, like, hey, winter seems like it's almost gone, and we're getting ready to go into spring cleaning. Get that stuff out the house, whatnot. It's just that, like, it's where we're at. That's where I'm at, So until next time, Odabo, you have a great day. See you later.